Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Keen Master Legends, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new SSR character Megumi Fushiguro. So basically, Megumi Fushiguro is the newest character in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Power, the gacha game recently. He is one of the recent banner characters that is just released yesterday, and I think his banner is available from the 28th or the 27th until the 10th of January. So we still have like about 1.5 weeks left to get him. But fortunately for you guys who is free to play, I mean most of you guys are free to play, and then you are trying to save for another character, like for example like Gojo, I advise you guys to not summon on Megumi, because Megumi will be in a standard banner eventually. So basically, if you guys didn't understand this mechanic, it's basically like Genshin Impact, like Take Nara and Deya. If you guys played Genshin Impact, those two characters are are released as limited characters, where you can summon them as a limited characters, but once their banners are gone, they won't come back again. They won't have a rerun again. So basically, Deya and Tignara will be available in the standard banner. So if you lose the 50-50, you might get both of them, or at least one of them. So yeah, that's the point. So Megumi is different from Yuta and Geto Suguru, because Geto Suguru and Yuta Okotsu, they are actually limited characters, so you have to get them now. If you didn't have them, then you cannot get them until their banners are re-released or another rerun. So basically, that's what rerun means. Rerun is specifically for character banners that are unique or called as limited. So they are available for only a short period of time on their own banner, and they are not going to be on a standard banner. So for example, in Genshin Impact, it's basically like Raiden Shogun and Ayaka. If you didn't get them, then you won't get them. If you lose the 50-50, you won't get them. So basically, that's the similar thing that I can explain to you guys. But there are no 50-50 systems on this game. But in the future, if you guys try to summon for the new character and then you guys have that, there's a possibility that you might get Megumi SSR, the new one, in future banners. So he will be a standard banner, and I think the new the recent SSR Junpei will also be a standard banner. I think I don't really play the game at that current time, so I don't know if I'm correct or not, but basically Megumi, he's not a limited character banner. It's just a standard banner character that will be put on a standard banner once his banner is gone. So yeah, that's it. So let's get to Megumi SSR showcase. So basically, he has 3 attacks here. The first attack is just a single attack. The second attack, this one is very good. It's basically an AoE. So if there are like multiple enemies where their color is yellow, they're pretty much gonna be at least dead or like half HP once you've done this. And then this one as well, this one's so big, the damage is so good, and the cost is not as big as Yuta's. As you guys can see, Yuta is 30 and 20. So basically, this Megumi is similar to Yuta. His attacks are similar to Yuta. His first attack is just a little swipe attack. The second attack is AoE, look, both of them. And then there's final attack, the third attack is just a single attack to a single enemy, but the damages are so big. So basically they're the same thing, but the good thing for Megumi is that his costs are much more less compared to Yuta, but Yuta's damage is much more bigger than Megumi. I'm just gonna compare Megumi to Yuta because Yuta's currently one of the best characters in the game, aside from Gojo. Yeah, we don't have to talk about Gojo. Alright, let's just start here. As you guys can see, there are multiple enemies, so we use this, and then we use Yuta. Let's compare to a disadvantage. Yuta has a disadvantage here, has the advantage here because, you know, the opponent is red, so Yuta probably will do more damage compared to Megumi. But let's see the comparison right here. As you guys can see, the damage is so big. Oh, never mind. Yuta, the enemy has resistance to Yuta's, so that's bad, I guess. Alright. Let's do this again. As you guys can see, look at the HP, it's almost half due to Megumi's attack. It just goes to show that Megumi is pretty strong. Look at that. They're almost dead. But still, yeah, Yuta's damage is much more OP. Now this is his single attack. It's basically the same as Yuta, but it does less damage compared to Yuta. 3,000, not bad. Now let's go to comparison again. This is his third attack. I'm gonna do it on these minions right here. Yeah, I'm gonna Yuta, alright, and Yuji here. Alright, we'll see the comparison here. Alright, look at the damage, 8,000. Don't forget that the opponent has resistance to Yuta's attack. Even though Yuta has advantage here, but still, you can see the big gap of damage here. Alright, let's try the AoE. Look at that damage. Yo, most of them are dead. Like, almost, I mean, almost all of them are dead. Like, look at their HP here. Look, see? I mean, yes, I'm being over dramatic here. Megumi, I mean, he's decent, I guess. He's not the best, but still, he is pretty good. 5,000. Yeah, it's pretty good. Now, here's the thing here. This is one of his major flaws, in my opinion. His ultimate. It's not an AoE. It's just one characters. But for Yuta, it's all characters. That's the difference. But the thing is, once Megumi activates his ultimate or his domain expansion in this case, his attacks gonna be ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna just show you guys here. Wait, no. Alright. Goju's gonna die here. I mean, he's gonna run away. Alright. The animation is more fire in my opinion with Yuta. Look at the damage, 32,000. Yeah, see, Megumi only deals his ultimate damage is very good in my opinion, but he only does it to one opponent, which is unfortunate. Unlike Yuta, who does it on like all of his opponents. I'm gonna just heal him a bit. Alright, here's the thing. Look at his cost. From 15 to 10 and from 25 to 20, so he gets a massive buff. I think this is similar to Hanami and Jogo's domain expansion abilities, but I don't have them, so I cannot compare them. So let's try his AO. Let's try his third attack. Let's see this damage. This is gonna be fire. Oh my god, look at that, 30,000. He is so OP, guys, like legit. Let's do his AoE and compare it to Yuta, who has this. Wait, the opponent's gonna dead. The opponent's gonna die. Oh yeah, 18,000. As you guys can see, the damages. Holy shit! Once he does his domain expansion, it is over for the enemy. Especially if the enemy has like, especially if the enemy is color disadvantage against Megumi. So let's do the event against a much more stronger opponent here. Have I done normal? Wait, hold on. Hard, very. Oh my god, very hard. Alright, let's try this. Yes, we are gonna die because the opponents. This particular opponent and the other event where you fought that brain dead nose guy in the Yuta event, these bosses, their HPs are very big, like 2 million, I guess, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's just do this. I'm gonna use this. Keep in mind that the opponent has color disadvantage to Megumi. Megumi wins against his opponent. Let's see the damages. Oh yeah, it's big. But still, look at Yuta's damage. I'm gonna 2-speed this up. I'm gonna just wait until Megumi does his domain expansion. Yeah, look at that critical. Oh my god, the opponent has resistance to Yuta's damage. Come on. Okay, let's do this again. Now here's another cool thing for Megumi. I think I'll show you guys in a bit later. You guys can check his bar here. See, every time every time when a turn begins, his special gauge HP begins to rise like 1% or 2%. You go pay attention to his bar right here. Look below here. Pay attention to his bar after this turn, and you'll see. Alright, pay attention to the bar here. Pay attention to the bar. See it? Like basically, I love this guy so much, especially that tiny abilities, because of the fact that sometimes when you're trying to clear a 3-star event, but the last opponent in that 3-star event, like for example, a level 20,000 level boss, and your team level is 19,000, and Gojo is about to flee, and if he flees, we're not gonna get the 3 stars. You have Gojo ult ready, his special gauge ready, and the other characters, their ult isn't ready. But then there's Megumi right here, who automatically gets a little tiny boost of his fraction to boost up his special gauge to the point where you can use his special gauge without him attacking. Like for example, yeah, but you cannot show that here, but you'll get it if you played SM. You will understand what I mean. That's what I like for Megumi right here. Alright, I'm gonna do his domain expansion if he didn't die, because he's gonna do a colossal damage. Like for example here, Itadori. For example, I wanna beat this boss. Like for example, this boss HP is almost dead. Like maybe it's around here, and then we only have 1 turn left, and the only solution to win this battle is for all my characters to use their special gauge. For example, my Megumi is in this state. It will randomly generate its own special gauge to the point where it automatically fills up my gauge so that I can use it. That's what I like about Megumi. He's very good in my opinion. He's better than Yuji, Geto, and others. Sorry, there's a VPN connection interruption, so let's do this again. I'm gonna do this to 1 speed. Gorgeous damage. Holy shit, look at that damage. I mean, yes, this is a particular event to shine, so I think Megumi gets a little bit of boost against his opponent, but still, look at that damage though. Free fire. But this guy right here, he dominates. He still dominates. Oh my god, 458! Now this one's gonna be thick. Look at this damage. Look at that! Look at that damage! It's fire. It's legitimately fire. I hate you, Gojo. This is why I hate him so much. Oh my god, look at that damage! I mean, yes, Megumi only can do this around 4 turns. After that, I think he's doomed. So, Yuta, don't die. Yuta! No! Oh yeah, we're screwed. Yeah. As you guys can see, that is his showcase. You guys can feel it, like his domain expansion is very OP. So basically, that's all it for Megumi. So the summary for me is that Megumi is probably in S tier, the best S tier. Gojo, Nobara, and Yuta Okkotsu is in another level of tier. I'm gonna put them on Z tier. So Nobara, Gojo, and Yuta is on Z tier. And Itadori Yuji, Megumi Fushiguro, SSR the new one, and probably Panda and Geto, I will put them on S tier. But Megumi Fushiguro is the best S tier. And some may argue that, maybe I'll argue a bit, that he might be on Z tier a bit, because in my opinion, his damages, his kit, his support is freaking better, because not only does he buff himself when he does his domain, he buffs his allies as well. if I remember correctly. I don't know if my Japanese translation is correct, but yes. And his damages is bonkers. That's why I love this guy so much. So yeah. Alright, so here's my final clip of Megumi here. I'm gonna boost up Gojo's attack. I'm gonna use domain expansion. So basically, I will use Megumi's domain expansion first. After that, I'll use the others' ultimate, so that they'll get a huge significant of boost. Here. Oh my god, look at that damage. Let's do this. Let's see the damage here. It will boost them up a bit, if I'm being honest, I think. Let me see. Yep. Crit. Yep. Yep, look at that. Yep. Yeah, it boosts them up like. Yep. Yeah. That's a massive boost. Now let's see Yuta's ultimate with Megumi's boost. Alright, let's see this. Oh my god, 66,000! Holy shit. Oh my god, look at that. So yeah, that's my showcase for Megumi Fushiguro SSR. So in my opinion, he's definitely the best S tier in the game. He's at least, he can be argued to maybe bottom of or the worst in Z tier, but I think he's the best at S tier, and he's on this. I recommend you to summon him later. I recommend you to get him later on if he appears on the standard banner. Maybe you'll chase him. For example, if in the upcoming banners there is like a new Gojo banner where he does a hollow purple, maybe when that time comes, Megumi's gonna be on a standard banner, so maybe you can get him from there. So I recommend you to do that. But if you guys are saving for characters, especially limited time character banners, I recommend you to not summon for Megumi, because he is not a limited character, and he, even though if he's on the standard banner, it is gonna be hard to get him as well. So yes, it's just pure luck to get him. But if you guys like this character so much like I do, then you guys can summon for him. But if you guys are feeling a little bit doubtful to summon for him, I suggest you to not summon on him, because he is not as powerful as Yuta and not as bonkers as Yuta. But I can tell you that he is better than Geto. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.